Close to home, we're expecting a visit from a very jolly fellow over at Gino's Pizzeria and Restaurant very soon, as Santa Claus, or Santa Bob as he's known in the heart of the lakes, will be joining the community at Gino's coming up in just the coming weeks. Joining us for more information on the special event and feast at his restaurant is Irene Santia, one of the owners of Gino's Pizzeria and Restaurant. Gino, thank you so much for your time today.
Good morning, Tyler. Thank you. My pleasure.
Yeah, happy to have you on as you're in the holiday spirit, and so is the rest of the community. This is a bit of a tradition at Gino's. You bring in jolly old St. Nick for a nice night and a fun meal with families in our community. Tell us how they can participate.
Well, we've been doing this for over 10 years, probably around 12 years, and we've had the same Santa Bob Garrison, who's probably as authentic a Santa as you'll see anywhere. I want to remind you, I'm not the Santa. It's definitely Bob Garrison, and it's a really quite an event. As you well know, we're probably more of a family restaurant than most places are, and we have a lot of kids that come in here, families, and I kind of started the thought that maybe we should do something for the spirit of the season. So we decided to start a Santa Claus night, and we offer the kids a free meal. We feed them, and the parents can order off the menu if they like. The kids eat for free. And we'll give them some candy canes and usually a little toy afterwards. And it's quite an event. It's a happening here in town.
And you mentioned it a little bit. You spoke to why it's important for you to bring the kids in and have this really be for them. But it's also really about the families of Keego Harbor also, and giving them some of these opportunities to get out in the celebration and maybe mix and mingle with others. From your perspective as a Keego Harbor lifer, as a centerpiece of that community at your restaurant, how does that add to really the spirit of Keego at this time of the year?
Well, we're very supportive of our community, and especially the kids. We we have an annual golf outing every year that we alternate the charities. Either it's the Keego Harbor Optimist Club or the Jacket Club of Keego Harbor, and both organizations are strictly for the city of Keego kids in the area. So it's been very beneficial. We've been proud to be part of it and be able to support and help finance things. I'm sitting here with my sister, Irene. She's my partner here in business. And so it's there. That's her.
Yeah, we'll bring Irene Santia in also. Hello, Irene. Glad to see you as well as we learn more about this fun event happening at Gino's Pizzeria and Restaurant. It's going to be Santa Bob making an appearance Monday, December 16th with Santa pictures and all the fun beginning at 6 p.m. And so, Gino, over the past several years, you said right around 10 to 12 years that you've been having Bob Garrison come in and do his best impression of Santa. And look, we've never seen the two of them in the same room, so we don't know. Maybe Bob is, in fact, Santa Claus and visits Keego Harbor first. What's that experience like from you, or what do you see in the experience for these families, and especially, as you said, the kids, getting to meet Santa a little bit early before the Christmas holiday?
Well, if you're here, you'd feel the electricity in the room. The kids are just all excited when Santa comes walking into the dining room and goes around and greets the kids and waves to them as before he takes his chair in the other room for the kids to come up. And we also do pictures for the kids and the families if they want. That you probably well know Bill Bertakis. He's our photographer of the night, and it's all free, gratis. Doesn't charge the kids a thing. And the meal, of course, is a nice meal that the kids would like. We do mac and cheese, pizza, chicken fingers, a little corn, and soft drink, and usually some kind of a dessert for them, so cookie or cupcake or something. So it's quite an event.
All the fun and all the fixings for the kids this Christmas holidays. They meet Santa Claus, get to take some pictures with him and enjoy some fun. Gino Santia, along with his sister Irene Santia, as they're bringing Santa Claus in. We'll give a moment so we can speak to Irene for a couple of questions before we move on for the day and get out of time here. But Santa Bob will be in house on Monday, December 16th, beginning at 6 p.m. with those pictures with Bill Bertakis and then that free meal for the kids as well. It is first come, first serve, and for larger parties with over 8 people, it is suggested that you call Gino's in advance to make those reservations. Irene, now that you're with us, I want to get your perspective too, because now you and Gino and your family running this business, it's a business, it's a restaurant. You know, you want people to come in to get orders and ultimately to be able to make a profit. But this time of the year, you're bringing families and you're giving them this free meal. Why is that an important effort to you beyond the business to do that for our community?
Oh, we have to give back. Our community supports us all the time. We had a fire 2 years ago, and the support we received after we reopened, we were so thankful. This time of year was just our way of showing our thanks to the community for supporting us. We love it. It's become family.
Well, you show that love to the community, and the community shows that love to Gino's all throughout the year as well. That's what this is all about. It's about giving back to the community while also keeping involved in the community as we all celebrate with our loved ones this time of the year. We want to pull our neighbors into that as well and show them the love also. Gino, Irene, thank you so much for your time today, and hopefully a lovely, jolly old time out at Gino's on Monday the 16th.
Thank you.
It's a fun night.
Merry Christmas.